Yahoo! I am just doing the regular standard stream setup as you do. There we go. There we go. I'm just looking up what was my planned team. And it turns out I have gone and... I've ended up with a rather annoying team to build. I think... I'm not sure. I think... my options are fine. Game locations... 227? Oh, that's way too far into the game. Let me find magma. I'm sure I might be able to find some of this shit underground, but nope. Evolve Magby. Well, this'll be fun. I have apparently picked a team that is going to be awkward to do. Might just see if I can find at the Pokemon locations. Have the Pokemon locations been dropped? Show me the business. Show me the business. Is this the business? I'm looking for the business. Oh, what the fuck does any of this shit mean? Where? What list? This list? Okay. Here we go. What am I after? Control F. Nope. Control F. Mag B. Ooh. Okay. Nope. Not then. Great. Do you know what? I'm just going to try and get the Pokemon I can get. And we'll go from there. That will be the plan for this Pokey stream. This Mon of Poke. My mons are sufficiently poked. Let us do the business that we do. Oh god, how does any of this work? Right. I know what my team is going to be. I just don't fully know how to achieve it. There we go. Just standing up and pulling my trousers up a bit before I transition over to English. Hello. It's me. Yeah, I have a plan for my team. Like a full-on plan. Unfortunately, from what I understand, 2 of the Pokemon are going to be a little awkward to obtain. I will obtain them, but it may be a little bit difficult. Oh, good. The Elgato broke. And by broke, I mean the Elgato did what it always does, which is not... like warm up. I think it has to warm up. It has to do something, and I'm undecided on what that thing is. Because I've never really understood what the problem is. And until I figure that out, I will never know. Hello, Karen. How are you? My favourite Swede. Aww. I love it when the Swedish come out. So rarely do I get to see a Swede in here, and then my good friend Karen pops in. What a hero. Heroin? Not the drug. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to judge. Hello, Pokemon Professor. Why do you have any creatures called Pokemon? Here's a Pokemon. Munchlax? Munchlax. Oh, I know my diamond. I've played Pokemon. Live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop close bonds. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Them? You're not even descended from Well, can you prove that? This is Pearl, so this is Plumble. There we go, Plumble. Plumble is Pearl. Crumbus is Diamond. A fine name that is. You're a French-German descent. Yeah, the descent into Sweden. Clint! Look, I'm not going to call you Clint. I'm going to call you... How do you spell Fabergé? Fabergé. Busy with school. You're like on the final stretch though, right? It's looking good. Fabergé? I've written Farbage. Farbage. I'm gonna add another E. That doesn't look right. Fab. Oh no. Rigi. Fabergé. Faberge. Faberge. There we go. Faberge of Cerberus is my favourite Final Fantasy game. There we go. You can be Faberge. Fabergé. Alright, Plumble. Hello. So, yeah, you're on the one more semester. Excellent. Along the way you'll meet many people, many things. Leap into this world of Pokemon. Oh, thank God. So in the original, at least in Platinum, I don't know if you do it in Diamond and Pearl, they make you touch the bottom touchscreen to open a Pokeball, and if your touchscreen doesn't work, you can't continue the game. Final comp science project will finish up in May. Excellent. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly coloured Pokemon eluded detection. The rumoured red Gyarados failed to appear even fleetingly to the crestfallen team. Yo, the pan! That concludes the special report, brought to you by Jubilife TV. See you next week, same channel. My Nintendo Switch. That should have been a GameCube. Or a Wii. No, a Wii. Fast! I am... Where is the classic window? These aren't classic windows. I'm going for this. I'm going for that. No, I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to go for this because it looks fancy. Are you excited to be done? Manual. Give nicknames. Do not use the gyroscope. That sounds awful. I can choose to have my game saved automatically or not. Yeah? I can't think why I wouldn't. Hey, and sound options that I don't have to go and speak to an NPC for. Fun fact, in Pokemon Sword and Shield, if you want sound options, you have to go speak to an NPC. And by fun fact, I mean what the fuck. My settings have been saved. Excited and nervous, you don't like change? Karen, loads of things in your life changed. At one point, you weren't married, and then you got married to a man who I will one day court from you, but I can't right now. But I will one day court him. You know, that was positive, right? Also, I walk in the bed. This is how it works in the DS version. You just like walk in the bed and it's on a DS. This looks great. It looks so silly because I just full on walk into the bed. I love video games. They're stupid. It's the latest console, the Nintendo Switch. This game was not set during the release of the Nintendo Switch. This is not a faithful remake, it should be a Wii. Oh, Chansey on the big screen. It's exciting, Karen. How are you, Prof? Plumble! Fabergé came calling for you a while ago. An emergency? Oh, I'm not good at them. Where's your Eevee? Going to tall grass. Look at these reflections. Look at these reflections. I don't know if the updates have changed it, but in some of the older pre-1.01, 1.02 updates, if text boxes appear, they'd be reflected in the water, which I think is hilarious. Some people were very annoyed about it, I think. They were like, it's so lazy, but I'm like, that's the coolest. Thud. Hey Barry, what was that about? Hey Plumble, I'm going to the lake, you should come too. I'm finding you 1 million if you're late, I'm going to run back inside. Look, I know how this works. I've played Pokemon. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. What have you got going on over the Crimbo period, Karen? Are you a Crimbo supporter? Are you pro-Christmas, anti-Christmas? You can be middling on Christmas too, but like that's less of an interesting stance. It's hard for me to take an opposing stance on middling. You Crimbo? Cool. Crimbo, Christmas is terrible. Okay, well I can't take a very interesting stance in the opposite direction, but there was a promise of it. I failed to fulfill, but there was a promise of it. Love a good Crimbo. This Christmas is going to be a bit weird, but Christmas is okay. If I can take time off work so you can both relax during your school break, let's go. Homies support homies. Do you refer to your significant other as your homie? I feel like you should, if you don't. Bet Local Lake has a Pokemon like that too, so we're going to go find them. Barry? My man zooms. That's silly. That's great. Oh, hey Barry. I'm to Pokemon. I'm going to catch it somehow because you're going to be a Pokemon trainer. Yeah, they have Pokemon battles, you weirdo. Just enjoy your time off. Excellent. You think you've called each other homies before? Seeing people say romance is dead. I don't know what people. People tell me that people say these things. What's going on? Professor, there isn't anything out of the ordinary. Fine, we've seen the lake. Let's leave. Hey, oh my god, I enjoy being back in Sinnoh. There's one thing I can say. Pokemon fucking hello, old man. Yep, we've moved. Hello, Dawn. Nice hat. Can I have your hat? I would like your hat. I've defeated you in a Pokemon battle. I require it. Oh, I saw an article on my timeline today on Twitter that was the top 5 best hentai, and it makes me reconsider who I follow on Twitter. Not much, but it does make me reconsider it for a second. But then I clicked on it and Bible Black was number 1, so I was like, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? It's because I follow a, like, not Chimchar, we're taking Turtwig. I follow a, anime kind of, like, game store in the UK called Rice Digital, and they do, like, news articles. And most of them are just, like, top 5 waifus from My Hero Academia, and I'm like, I'm not clicking this. And then the one I got, like, just before starting stream was, top 5 hentai. And I was like, what? I wasn't expecting this. Oh, he tried to hug me. Dude, Turtwig, how high is... Do I have a plus defense nature Turtwig? My man did 1 damage to me. Pog. So my team, I don't think I can get a second member until like before the second gym, based off what my team is. So we're going to be very Turtwig heavy for a little while. There's the briefcase. The Professor would have been furious if somebody went in and stole something from it. Oh, what's the press going to say? This is so not good. I'm going to take the briefcase, but I'm going to continue to allow you to be thieves. As being a thief is fine. As long as you don't take the container that held the items. That's fine. God, the music's so good. The music's actually great. In the 1.0 before it got patched, there was like MIDI placeholder music, which I was tempted to not update the game just to hear it, but I left it. You want to spend a little more time with your buddy? Let me check my buddy. What do you have, Turtwig? What have you got? Plumble, Lax Nature, plus defense minus special defense. That is okay. I would have liked minus speed, but plus defense minus special defense, not wrong with that. I can live with that. It's also never gonna matter because it's Pokemon. Like, as cool as those things are, they don't really matter. It's those people. Hello, old man. Can I like push your head and see if it wobbles back and forth? Like, Turtwig and Chimchar. I see. That's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back. These thieves have stolen all-powerful creatures from me. I cannot stop them. One of them will have a type advantage against the only one I have left. Dengri Kujichio, do you want his Pokemon back? Plumble, we should go home. Dude, your hair is like... How is your hair that big? How do I get hair that big? I kind of want her hair as my hair. Is that weird? That can't be weird. I want that as a hat, actually. I want that as a big fluffy hat. That would be sick. Probably explain why you had no choice. I need you to go on down a dangerous road and explain why you had no choice but to steal from an old man. Okay, let me read the instruction. Tilt the left stick and firmly dash faster than ever before. Isn't that nifty? Isn't that nifty? Thanks, Mum. I don't think my mum has ever called something nifty before. A Pokemon, you look good together. Alright. Yeah, I don't think my mum has ever called something nifty before. Maybe I had a broken childhood. So this is going to be just a very casual playthrough. I was tempted to do a Nuzlocke, but I have a team I want to build, so this is going to be a very casual playthrough. Which means we can talk about anything. Because it's Pokemon and I know how it works. So if anybody has any topics for conversation, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to talk about those damn Yukabatabians. Those damn Ukes. They will be defeated. And Osea too. Can't believe how much I hate Pokemon and I still bought this and got it before you. Nick, I live to spite you. I was birthed into existence at the beginning of June 2015 and I've only since existed to spite you. It's a magical time. It's wonderful. My excitement has like flipped. I've got fun that I can have with this. I have a team I want to build. I'm looking forward to a lot of the post-game stuff because the post-game stuff seems sick. The actual like main game looks like it's not super changed from the original, but that's okay. Fud. It's you, Plumble. That old guy, he's not so scary. It doesn't matter, Plumble. Bye-bye. Wow, who was that? Your friend seems impatient. I wish I could have nicknamed Dawn. I might have just called her Egg. If I've got Fabergé, I should have Egg. Oh, I should have been called Egg. You've come, Plumble. You've what? Pokemon appears to be rather happy. I'll give that turtle to you as a gift. Now, would you like to give it a nickname? Yes, this is going to be... It's a lass? It's a lass? I'm actually going to call this one Egg. Yes, Turtwig can be Egg. Oh, I could have called it Turtwig. You don't see Giratina? Look, I downloaded the day one patch and they patched out Giratina as a starter option. It's not my fault. Growing bond between you and that Pokemon, even though it's still young. You've had 2 battles. Also, you stole it from me. And last I checked, if a Pokemon is registered to a trainer, you can't steal it. Collect data using Pokedex. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you record data? No. I can stand here without speaking for hours. Thanks, Rowan. I like how your title doesn't get included in your name. Like, I don't respect you. And it's true, but I like that the game knows that I don't respect you. It's important to me. Live for 60 years, even now you get for... You're 60? How old is Keanu Reeves? Like, 400? My man's hair is completely grey. How stressful of an existence have you had? Hello, Dawn. Help Professor add pages, and since you're just like you, got a head start. You have like a level 7 Piplup. What do you mean you got a head start? Show me the money. Show me the goods. Yeah, I'm kind of bumping to the new versions of the music. Ooh, that's got a bit of fun to it. That's got like a couple more things going on and it feels very fresh. Music is cute as hell. And hell is very cute. I have played Hades. There's a lot of cute boys and girls in Hades. Therefore, hell is cute. Yeah, I'll go tell my family that I'm going to be helping. You can heal my I can heal my Pokemon up. I don't need to heal. I played video games, right? I want to see if the reflection bug is still in. Oh, they took it out. Yeah, the root like title cards would reflect in the water, which is a sick idea that should not have been patched. That is not a mistake. That is a grand idea that should never have been patched out because I love it, and it's because I love it. What's the Pokemon theme like? Ooh, a bit of funk. And I can buy Pokeballs immediately. I will take 40 Pokeballs. I did get a code somewhere for 100 Pokeballs, which I should probably redeem instead of spending all my money on them, but yes, Pokemon. I'm fine. What is my Route 1 catch rate, I wonder? Route 201 catch rate. In X and Y, they made it so the first route has, like, everything has a 100% catch rate regardless. Which I think works if you do a randomizer. So if you randomize X and Y and you get Giratina in the first route, it's a 100% catch rate. You will just always catch it. Because it's got like some overriding rule for all of the Pokemon there. Gotta get my Bidoofs. Gotta get my Bidoofs. Bang. Oh yeah, Pokemon get experience when I catch them. It constantly gnaws on logs and rocks to whittle down its front teeth. It nests alongside water. It's the plump mouse Pokemon. I'm going to call you Tabitha. That seems correct. Hello, Tabitha. Is that how you spell Tabitha? I'm assuming T-A-B-I-T-H-A. Is that how I spelt it? I'm fine, I can read. Hello, big hair. I mean, mum. You just made dinner. Tastes like you've shoved me into a poker center. It's disgusting. Go for it, mum's got your back. I've got something you might find useful. The guidebook. Yo, if I load up the game, will I get the guidebook? In the original Diamond Pearl, when you load up the game, you've got like a little journal, and it tells you the last things that happened. I think it's in Diamond Pearl and Platinum, because it is in Fire Red and Leaf Green. No, Fire Red and Leaf Green gives you a black and white last time on, so it will show you in black and white the last like 4 key things you did, which is excellent, and I wish more of the games did that so you'd remember what happened. Guidebook, useful information is added. Great. Fire Red and Leaf Green also had the Teachy TV, which is the only time they've ever actually explained TMs and HMs, because you get a portable TV with a DVD player. And that's how you teach your Pokemon TMs and HMs. I'll deliver it, won't I? Yep, yeah I will. Fabergé's mum. Hello, Lewis. Lovely. That's 2 town maps. Knowing my boy. My boy. Okay, Pokedex. There's the boy. Okay, I'm hoping that the Pokemon locations get updated relatively soon. This is the remake I cancelled and then restarted my pre-order for, yes. Because I decided to stop caring. And I found things... What do you mean I'm forgetting something important? I found some things have gotten a lot better. Oh no, they gave me a hat. That's the Coliseum item pickup jingle. I cancelled it at first, and then more like the updates came out, and the updates solved a lot of the problems. Not all of them. Like, generally there seem to be some general issues that I have with the game, but also there's a lot of post-game stuff that I'm looking forward to. And again, if I just stop caring, it feels better. Remember that, kids. Just don't care. Am I just always running? It sounds like Sword and Shield. See, I'm pretty sure they've been using the Coliseum/XD item pickup jingle for a long time now. My trainer card say. View my badges. Well, that's a bit depressing. Flip. I have done... Well, the Battle Tower exists. This is... Why is this low res? What? Why is this at a low resolution? But, like, the text, just the text looks like shit. Ugh. I'm not looking at that again. It's horrendous. Oh, Bidoof. Oh, I love a Bidoof. See, it's fine there. I don't know. It's just weirdly odd on the trainer card. Sorry, Meg. No fighting the Bidoof. I wish not to fight. I wish to capture a Starly or ignore. because my Turtwig is going to be way too strong, as it is the only member of the team I want to build that I can have at this point in the game. I think it genuinely is not until I get to Eterna Forest that I can catch a Burmy. You haven't shown me how to capture a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one. Just watch. Oh, look, a Bidoof. You encounter a wild Bidoof. Go Piplup. Level 9. It's level 5. You said you had a head start on me and you have a level 5 Piplup. Dawn, how the fuck did you get a job? Like, genuinely, who hired you? Is your... I always thought Dawn wore a top and a skirt. I didn't realise it was like a one-piece dress. I genuinely thought she had like a top. I mean, it could be still a top on a skirt, but it looks like it's like the pattern goes into the skirt. Pokemon fashion is way more complicated than I thought it was. That was a little too bombastic too. That sounds like what should play when you capture a legendary. Okay. See, isn't it, Nate? There we go. Lower your target's HP more than I did. Get down as low as possible. A healthy Pokemon is difficult to catch. All the Pokemon get easier if you use sleep or something else. Hit some Pokeballs. I can giggle like a girl. I'm great at it. There you go. Don't know what that was. I'll never be able to do that again. That's the only time you'll ever hear that. Hey, Tabitha. What have you got going on? Hello, work hard door. Simple. The stat changes that the Pokemon receives are doubled. Yo. That's cool. Does that mean a Swords Dance puts you at +4? Bidoof kinda cracked. My man. Give me a Starly. Or a Cricketop. Love Cricketop. I don't remember what the noise is. It makes a funny noise. I don't remember what the noise is. Leave me alone. I don't think Cricketop knows any bug-type moves this early. I would be surprised, shocked even, confused, frightened? All of those words and more. I level up. Egg learned Leafage. I was introduced in Black and White? That might have been a Black and White move, because I think they gave it to the monkeys. Cricketer, you are called Tater, because I have no creativity. And so Tater is all you get. Hello, child. You're a Pokemon trainer. I happen to be a Pokemon trainer. Our eyes met, so battle we must. Don't like to zoom in and then zoom out. It's scary, man. Hey, Tristan. Man, you really, like, kind of lost when your parents called you Tristan, didn't you? I don't mean that to, I don't say that to be mean. It's just you don't really see many Tristans winning anything. The only prominent Tristan I know is Tristan from Yu-Gi-Oh! And he is not a very successful man. And I'm not saying you're not going to be a successful man. I'm just saying your parents called you Tristan and dressed you like every other child in this area. Maybe you're related. Maybe you're a family with a low budget. But I also think maybe no one loves you. And that's... I mean, that's unfortunate, but I can't get held up in that because I have to go, like, win the league. I'm sorry. But that's it. That's all you've got. I got a Bidoof and a Cricketot in my reserve, man. They're learning a lot from this too. That's all that matters, really. Hey Tristan, how you doing? Oh no, too strong, too strong. Give me like $3. Okay, do I have any? That's my trainer card. Do I have any potions? I do. Wonderful. Perfect. Who's next? Are you an actual fight? Yeah. I spy with my little eye a trainer. A battle, please. What did they name you? Natalie? What's the band whose like singer is called Natalie? Oh, man. For some okay. I was about to say Natalie and the Nonces, but that is A, not a band, and B, a terrible name for one if it is. That is not a real band. Okay, Natalie. I'll hit you with another leafage and then I'm going to move on, okay? I'm just going to move past this. Nonce. Yeah, Lewis, do you know what the word nonce means? I don't know if that's a UK-only term. It is a UK term, definitely. I don't know if it has made its way over to the Americas and beyond. Nonce is a term may have originated in In-Betweeners, a British television show, but it might have come from elsewhere. It's basically another word for a paedophile. If you're calling someone a nonce, you're calling them a pedo, which is a shorthand for paedophile. So Natalie and the Nonces would be a terrible name for a band. Sometimes people call each other like nonces as like a joke. Like not as like a joke like haha you're a pedo, but as like it's just an insult like oh what nonce for like fucking something up. But yeah. There you go. There's some knowledge for you. If you take anything from this stream, it's the definition of nonce. A nonce is something used in network security? Probably shouldn't be. At least not in a school's network security. Oh no, intimidate. I'm so intimidated. Ooh, shit. Okay, let's not do that. More info? That's a physical move. You know... yeah. Yeah. They do. I'm gonna swap to Tater Tot. But I would never use that second word. I would say Fanny, I would never say that second word, and more people I know no longer use it for, like, cigarette, which is what it has been used for. It has been used for cigarette. But I don't know anyone who does use it anymore. Because, like... It's just, you don't need to, like, cigarette is a word. You don't need to say it. Fanny is like a less severe slang for vagina. Like it's not as harsh as pussy, but it is still slang for a vagina. Some people say it's slang for a butt, which I think is America, right? It's slang for a butt. And also, again, fanny would be used as like an insult. You would be like, oh, don't be a fanny. Well, some people would. I don't actually know anyone who has ever said that to me, I think. Maybe I will one day. Wow, this is not where I thought this stream would go. I thought we'd have a nice fun talk about our memories of Pokemon. No. Instead, I'm having to explain slurs. Hearing me say all those words within the past 5 minutes, why is it jarring? Nonsense network security is a way of detecting, preventing attacks from replaying messages across the network, which has been around longer than the show. You mean the show In-Betweeners? I don't actually know if it... I don't think it originated in In-Betweeners. I don't know where nonce originated. It could go way back. It could go way back. I've never looked into the etymology of the word nonce. This is more conversation that I've had about the word nonce than I have at any point in my entire life. But anyway, I'm dancing. Dance the nonce away. Again, like, really not where I thought we would go. I haven't even made it to the first gym. It's a tough day to be a Pokemon fan. I assume I can't go to the GTS. Hello. You must have one badge to go this way. Oh, the GWS. Where's the Giratina I was promised? I didn't get the Giratina copy. I didn't get Pokemon Glorious Giratina. Hello. We're working underground right now. It's off limits to the public. I can still go upstairs though. Oh, that's local communication. That's online communication. Hello. You still catch Pokemon if you have 6 traveling with you. Knowing that, I can catch more and more Pokemans. I would like to be rested to full health. So I remember when I got Diamond, I was watching... This is like around the time I started watching like online playthroughs. I watched Maryland's playthrough of Pokemon Diamond, and I remember it fairly, like, quite distinctly. I went to look at his channel the other day, and they had to re-upload a bunch of the old videos, so they're not quite the right date. I think they originally came out in 2007. And I remember watching them and following along, because early on they catch a Abra using Chimchar's Taunt. It's pretty good. Isn't low resolution a defining feature of the Switch now? I don't know if you'd call it a feature, but it is something, a reality of the Switch. I'm just surprised at the text in the trainer card. That's what caught me out. That was the thing that really, like, caught me there. Okay, do I want to fight either of you? This already looks blurry through the stream. It looks okay to me. That might be something wrong with me. That might be something wrong on my end. Does anybody else? Is anybody else having a blur? It should look okay. Like a bit weird, but okay. Like bright, because there's a lot of brightness. Something's wrong with me. Oftentimes, yes. Righto, you're going to tell me about the Poketech. Nonce is actually a regular English word totally removed from the slang. You've been reading up on Merriam-Webster. Ooh, go on. Just the actual game, not the actual stream. Okay, alright. So the game, everything's fine. Yeah, you can see around the, like, his back of his head, it looks a bit weird. What do they do to the beautiful old maps? Oh, I haven't shown... I put them up there. The reverse covers for Diamond and Pearl are really cool. One of them is the map of the overworld, and one of them is the map of the underground, so you could overlay them and see what lines up. The one or single occasion, the present reason or purpose. Nope. I've never heard anyone use nonce for that. The one that's once. Wait, is it just like a variation on the word once? You haven't looked up the word once by accident. You've almost certainly not. But that would be the 1% chance that happened would be hilarious. Damn it. It's just the word once. With an N on the front. Let's roll out my question, just like Pokemon. Do the moves of Pokemon also have types? Yes. Thank you for my Poketech coupon. You absolutely terrifying monster of a person, you. Alright, there's the last clown. Hello, friend. Let me run it. Does a Pokemon grow by defeating others and gaining XP points? Well, and also by catching, technically, in this game. Mate, you look a bit nonce. Alright, my friend, I require the watch. Thank you for the Poketech. Press R to try it out. Press R to open your watch. Bam. Look, there's my watch. There's my touchscreen. I can hold it and light it up. Bam. Calculator, steps, teen. First known use within the 13th century. Alright. How do they know it was used in the 13th century? We didn't even have Google then. God. How do I get rid of you? Oh, I hold the button to remove you from my screen. I can't get the Pokemon that I want to get early. Because I can't get a Clefairy, I can't get a Magby, I can't get a Feebas, I definitely can't get a Routes at this point. And a Burmy is too early, I think. Hang on, I'm just going to look up some Pokemon. Routes, Burmy. Used in the Canterbury Tales. What are the Canterbury Tales? No! Routes. I don't want to look up Routes. Just look up Routes, you fucking weirdo. Search. What? Am I serious? What about the Canterbury Tales? Look, the name sounds vaguely familiar, but it's clearly not locked away in the Mind Palace. Cool, blimey! It's clearly not locked away in the Mind Palace. Route 203 and 204, Pokerada. Can I not get a route? It's a very famous thing written by Shawshire? I don't know who that is. Like the Redemption. Like the Shawshank Redemption. Is that how you pronounce that? That doesn't seem right. Curlier? Can I get a Curlier? Oh no. I've decided to build a team I can't use. What do you mean Jesus? Who's he? That's like, I don't know who Chaucer or the Canterbury Tales really is. Geoffrey Chaucer was an English poet and author widely considered the greatest English poet of the Middle Ages. He is best known for the Canterbury Tales. Alright, 3 things. 1. 4 things. There's a number of things and we'll work that out at the end. I know no one called Geoffrey. 2. I don't know how to read. 3. I don't like poems. D. I don't like English poems. And Gamma, I'm not from the Middle Ages. I'm from the 21st century. And then, you know, this one. How do you pronounce it? Oh no. Disliking sunlight, it sleeps. Maybe, I hope maybe Routes is in the underground? I need to look up where I could get my team. Chaucer. Yeah, like the Shawshank Redemption. I feel like the Canterbury Tales sounds like... What is it about? Is it... what is it? If you tell me what it's about, I might then recognise it. But as it stands, that's not real. That is not a real thing. I need... I'm gonna capture a couple more things, I think. I'm actually gonna go box Turtwig for a minute. No, I'm not gonna go box. If he gets level 9, I'll box him. It's a collection of a lot of stories. What are the like big stories? What are the Avengers End games of the Canterbury Tales? I'm so sorry, Karen. You have put up with a lot of my shit today. And I'm not gonna stop, but no, I am sorry somewhere. You read some of them in high school? In high school, I read Of Mice and Men. I feel like we started To Kill a Mockingbird and then never went anywhere with it. Because I don't remember the book at all. I think we read Of Mice and Men. Because I remember very distinctly half the books had somebody writing the twist at the end in the front of the book. So we all know how it ended. Have a muscle-based system of generating... Well, we all have that, weirdo. Shinx will be nicknamed. I didn't nickname Zubat. Jinx. Nope. Because I didn't nickname Zubat, so you just get to be Jinx. There we go. Yeah, I remember Of Mice and Men. I don't remember what else. We did poems. I just don't remember any of them. I genuinely don't think I paid attention in any of the classes where we did poems. Because I'm trying to remember, and there's nothing there. Nothing is entering my head about Canterbury Tales or anything similar. Wait, hang on. Maybe I could get Burmy. Burmy game locations. Nope, I can't get him yet. Oh no! The tale... Oh lord. The tales are presented as part of a storytelling contest by a group of pilgrims as they travel together from London to Canterbury to visit the shrine of St. Thomas Becket at Canterbury Cathedral. The prize for this contest is a free meal at the Tabard Inn at Southwark on their return. Hang on a minute, did you try and correct my pronunciation of an English name? Do I not have, like, an inherent insulation from that kind of attack? I know my stuff. My Pokeball is quite adorable. Hi, try making it far. I will give that to Turtwig, because Turtwig could probably use it. Bag. And then... give Turt. I think the first Pokemon Barry is going to use is Starly. He has a Starly at this point, and then his starter. I'm gonna rock up with this. Watch me lose this fight. Hey Plumble, tell me you got a little tougher. Come on, I got tougher. Barry's having a great time. I don't remember anything I did in English, aside from With Mice and Men. Do I remember the movie starring Heath Ledger called A Knight's Tale? I have heard of a movie that exists called A Knight's Tale, yes. I am aware of the existence of a film called A Knight's Tale. I do not remember the film, as I have not seen it. And I was unaware that Heath Ledger is in it. Don't get cocky, kid. Excuse me. Excuse you, actually. If you ever talk to me like that again, like, we're meant to be equals, meant to be friends. Don't get cocky, kid. Fucking Star Wars loving ass. Chaucer is a character in the movie. I have never seen this film. There's a lot of film history it's completely lost to me. I have never seen the film A Knight's Tale. I've never seen The Princess Bride. I've seen clips of The Princess Bride, but I've never seen The Princess Bride. I hear that's a good film. I haven't watched it, but I hear it's a good film. I'm not much of a film person. I think the first tale in the Canterbury Tales is called The Knight's Tale? Okay. So, like, the Canterbury Tales ripped off the film A Knight's Tale. Okay. Princess Bride does seem good. I don't really watch films. I don't watch a lot of stuff. My media consumption is basically, like, video games and then getting angry at stuff on Twitter. No. I just don't like films. It's very difficult for me to be in the mood to watch something. I think, like, because if I'm not participating in it, I want to be doing something else at the same time. And so that doesn't work when you want to watch something. Zubat knows Absorb? That doesn't work. Like, when you watch something, I often want to just do something else at the same time. I think that's why I struggle to watch anime sometimes. Like, in my own time, I don't start it because, like, I always want to be doing something else. There's probably a word for that, but I don't know what it is. Do I watch Fallon? I do watch Fallon. He's the only one I'll watch. Oh, Chimchar, you scratch. Holy Barry. That's not okay. Zubat? I could try Zubat. What do I watch? I was meaning to watch that Bo Burnham special because I've been listening to one of the songs and I've been meaning to give that a look in, but I'm just swapping around for. I could have just healed Egg. Yeah, I've been meaning to watch that Bo Burnham special thing because I've been listening to. I assume it's the ending song. Like, Get Off Me or something? I don't remember. Lower special attack. Let me just pound you? Yeah. I am genuinely going to lose to Barry. I'm not going to lose. I might lose a Pokemon to Barry. As I slowly whittle his health down bit by bit. Woof. Oh, I could have swapped into Shinx and just intimidate him this whole time. I'm good. I'm good. Rah. Have I scared you, bud? Lee? Yo, he's reading me. He's reading my moves. I wonder what other films I could say that I haven't watched. Most of them, to be honest. There is a significant portion of film-based media that I have never watched. And probably never will. Not for any reason other than the fact that I can't focus on something for a long time. It's a wonder that I'm able to... I think the reason why I'm able to stream is because talking counts as one of the things that I'm doing at the same time, and so that's why I just talk endlessly about nothing. It's good. It's a good outlet for me. Something. I don't know. You've mentioned Fallon, and now I'm trying to think about Fallon. I should call one of the Pokemon I actually use. I should call Fallon. God, I can't. I'm stuck with Turtwig until at least just before the second gym. I might be able to get Burmy early. But I need to figure out where I can get other stuff. Am I saying the viewers are my shrinks? No. Because you provide me no What's your advice? Doc? The only person I can say that to is Prof. Ooh, Fallon is doing a Borg. He's going woof woof. Woof woof. He does not like the choice of my starter Pokemon, but he's not running the show, so he can't stop me. Your advice is simply stop doing the bad stuff. What's the bad stuff? Oh, it's so bright in here. They've really cranked up the brightness in this game. It's so bright in this room. What is, I don't do any bad stuff. Not anymore. Not since, you know, the incident. Ever since then, I've been all good, apparently. I've had no complaints. There's no one left to complain, but I've had no complaints. How the hell am I going to get the Pokemon I want? I guess in theory I could transfer, and then breed when I get to the breeding spot. I could do that. If push comes to shove and I find no other way to get them in the game, I could just do that. But I would like to get them in game. So I need to check. If the encounter tables are all equal, if they are still the same, and if the Grand Underground can supplement me, because it might be able to fix a couple of my empty spots. Well, not empty spots, but a couple of my spots that are a bit difficult, like routes and Magby. I think Magby's available underground. Routes I'm not sure about. I'm going to breathe, that's a bit of a shock. Look, it was going to happen one day. I can't run this show forever. Still do such things in secrecy. I do nothing. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. People keep trying to tell me I'm not, but I am. My nose still gets blocked when I do this though. Maybe I should go talk to my doctor and be like, yo, when I talk for an extended period of time, blocks the old nose. Could you assist? And then they'll probably go, why are you talking for an extended period of time? And I'll go, I'm playing games on the internet. And they'll go, don't do that then. Be productive. And I'll go, but this is productive. This is productive. My doctor is... I haven't seen my doctor in a while. If I was going to see the doctor, I wouldn't see my doctor. Because he's terrible. He is a bad doctor. I would rather see any other doctor, unfortunately. Be a skater boy, or was it skater? I think it's without the T, because the 8 kind of has a T. First Pokemon to appear in the battle is the one at the top of your list. The music's pretty good. Someone is jamming. I kind of wish the battle music wouldn't interrupt, because somebody is properly jamming back there. Hello, Dallas. Alright, I dunked on Tristan, but your parents may have actually just not liked you from the start. Dallas, like the place. You've only got one path in life, mate, and it's to have a really long limo and a like a weird cowboy hat or a rancher hat, and make that into your entire personality is that you get out of the limo with like cowboy boots on and a ranch hat, and you're like, yeehaw. That's me. That's my entire personality. That's all you've got in life. People don't wear cowboy hats in Dallas. No, but people called Dallas wears cowboy hats. People who are called Dallas wear cowboy hats. It is not... I have seen a clip or a screenshot or something of a television show called Dallas, and I'm pretty sure they have cowboy hats on. Maybe the actual location is different, but the people called Dallas that might be from Dallas. Look, I don't... No one can prove otherwise, and everybody says yeehaw. Like, Karen, I believe the first thing you ever said to me was yeehaw. You went, yeehaw, how's it going? And I went, well, that's a curious thing to say. And you went, y'all just don't understand. And I was like, wow, we a real American. Look, if that's not what happened, then I don't know my history anymore. That has to have been what happened, but I don't know. We do say Jarl favouring everyone. I type Jarl a lot. I don't think I ever really say Jarl, but I do type Jarl a lot because it's a very versatile word. It is a very effective word. I like it a lot. I like Jarl a good high amount. So I enjoy using it where I can. I'm tempted to level up Zubat of all things. It's so versatile, it's so good. Y'all ain't got shit on me. That's bad. It's not good at the very least. Maybe I could get away with saying it's not good. I'm tempted to start the gym with Zubat, because Zubat is going to know Absorb and be fast, and I do like Zubat. Hello, East. How are you? Abra. Stop killing my Pokemon, Prof. I'll never stop. Yaldav. Is you? Yes, people. What is Yaldav? Good. I'm good too. We're good. This is a good time, East. We're talking about text and etymology. You all would have. Yaldav. Yuldav? Yaldav. Jarl Battlegruff. Nope. Yaldav. Abra's data will be added to Poké even when asleep at mate. I didn't even need to know Taunt to catch an Abra. What's a classic DP? This is troubling. What's wrong? What do you mean I'm not saying it well? Yaldav. That sounds like I'm saying a word in reverse, and then you reverse the footage of what I just said and it's an actual word. You are going to be called. You're not going to be used, so you're going to be called. You know, considering the month that we're in, I saw that down there, NNN, and I was just like, okay, let me go to the, I'm gonna go for this. Nope. What, can I go for the symbol keyboard? Ooh. You're gonna be a W with a line crossed through. Because I can't think of anything more appropriate than a W with a line. I'm sorry. Why would you give me the option? I have used a Nintendo console for a long time. Usually, you just blank out stuff that I can't use. You're going to be up. Usually, you just blank out an option that I can't use. You don't allow me to it. Is that Polish? I don't know that. No, or are you talking about the other keyboard? Look, I'm not a linguist. Or an etymologist, or a language person. I just do a language degree, which means nothing. I didn't even check your name. That means it doesn't matter. I don't know who you are. You have no bearing on my life. I'm just gonna kill a Starly, and then I'll never see you again. You can't even damage me. I am just going to murder your Pokemon and move on with my life as they fall to the ground. It has no effect on me. Your failures will never affect me. The experience that I gain from this is minimal. Madeline? Okay, the only Madeline I know of is infamous for not being around currently. Still, I actually don't know where they are in the Madeline McCann case. I don't know if they're still talk about it, because occasionally, like every half a year now, you hear about it, and it always feels like the same thing. It always feels like the parents did it and are just getting away with it, but like there's no real evidence for that. And so that's also not fair, because there's equal chance they didn't do it, and this is just like a horribly traumatic thing for them. But every half a year it gets brought up. People just talk about it, and it's awful. I guess I'm the one bringing up this half year. This half year. This half year. Why not talk to your friends? No, I can't think of the good. I can't think of a good bit for that doesn't make me want to curl up in a ball. Ah, Shinx. I already have a Shinx. I inexplicably have a Zubat that I didn't nickname. I should have brought Repels. I don't want to fight any of you. I would love it if if there was an RPG where before the battle even started, they were like, "Do you want to try and run?" And you can just hit yes, and they're like, "It worked." It would cut down so much time if when that happened, it went, "Try and run," and you just hit yes. It would also add time if you want to fight, but you could have it be a setting that you turn on. You could just have it be a setting that you toggle. Which, I mean, a repel also does that. But maybe random encounters should be toggleable in all games, not just the Final Fantasy remasters. Because I am just ignoring this. And once I obtain repels, it will be ignored even harder. I love Turtwig, dude. He's so cute. When I played Diamond for the first time, I picked Chimchar because I was following the Maryland guide, and I picked Torchic and I picked Cyndaquil, and I didn't have red or blue. So I picked Chimchar and I followed the Maryland guide. Infernape's great. Infernape's super powerful and super strong. I think I've moved into liking Turtwig more out of the trio. I think Turtwig has held more allure for me long term. But that's also because I consider Turtwig canon for the main protagonist. Hello, friend. I've got a Poketake. You're still a pretty new trainer. It's all good. Fellow friend of Pokemon. Here's a TM. Huh. What's that? Rock Smash. FYI, when you use a Techno Machine to teach your Pokemon move, that team will break. New feature to your Pokedeck is the Hidden Moves app. Use Rock Smash from your Pokedeck and a wild Pokemon. Get rid of boulders in your path, but use the hidden field in the field. Okay, cool. Great. Love it. Thanks, friend. Can I walk behind you? Yes. I'm already skipping trainers like a champ. I'm already good at the game. Okay. I don't think Ponyta's available yet. Howdy. Don't have a single gym badge. Okay, you all would have. Yaldav. That's not right. That's not words. Yaldav. Yaladav. Okay, do you know what? Texan is not my forte. English is not my forte. But I'm not like I can't say y'all. You all. Y'all. That's what I'd go y'all. Would y'all like to try on my shawl? And that's not right. Yow. Yow. It's only... What do you mean it's only 2 syllables? Yaldav? Hang on a minute. There are 4 parts of that word. Separated by apostrophes, and you're telling me it's 2 syllables. Y'all. Y'all. Div. Yaldav. 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 What the fuck? This is not language. This is not how the English language was designed. Because the English language wasn't designed. It was slapped together by a bunch of lunatics. The fact that English is a language that exists perplexes me because it's terrible. It is a bad language. And yet a lot of people have to speak it. And I'm allowed to say that because I'm English. And everyone else is allowed to say that because it is terrible. You'll record it for me later? That's going to be really confusing if later is like any longer than 10 minutes after the stream. Because I'll just get this message from you that's like, "Hey, potato, Yaldav." That's not what you sound like at all. I will just have no idea. You're going to be a dirt. And then exclamation mark, question mark. A dud. Where do I want to send a dud to? You're going to join me as a... Cricketot can leave. Cool, now I have a Geodude. There we go, Pokeball, and then I can run back down and we'll go see Rock. I'm actually going to go buy a Repel, because this is going to get annoying. Yaldav. What's your big plans then for once you've moved on from the learning business? You gonna more streams? Because of course I know you said that you and the Vibe were gonna take some time. You do more streams, more Alan Wake, Dead Space. Alan Space Dead Wake. Well, do you need to say Dead Wake? Because, like, inherently. Oh, I caught him a chop. Cool. Excellent. You can just see around the edges of that. It's not very sharp. Again, I'm more. This is a very good game for me to stream because it's just a lot of like head empty. So you are going to be called Head Empty. It's just a lot of head empty nonsense talk. Apparently you're coming too. Goodbye, the Jinx, I guess. Head empty will be added to my pie. Cool, sick. Time to go buy some repels. I hate random encounters, man. You're not blocking me from anything. There's the map. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of full-on random encounters. Thankfully, repels exist. Unfortunately not for me, repels exist. Repels exist for other people. Those people get to not have to have random encounters. For me, no problem. No, nothing at all. The Pokemon girls are so pretty. They leave me tongue-tied. My man. Is this the first time you've spoken to a woman since you found Reddit? Like, relax. You are here to purchase goods. What else would you need to... Like, if you just went, oh, I struggle speaking to people because I have anxiety, like, that's fine. But, like, oh, they're so pretty. That's kind of weird, dude. And you're just going to stand here until the end of time and never purchase or speak to her. I can't dwell on that. I can't dwell on the inner workings of some of the people around here. Someone in here has a trade that I want to do because I want to see the trade menu thing. What do you have? Rorik lets us train our Pokemon in the mine. Dangerous. Take as many Pokemon as possible to the gym. Yeah. Our 8 gym leaders in Sinnoh. Yeah. These are all correct things. Do you trade with me? No, that's not trade. I obtained a Dusk Ball, thanks. You don't trade. You have a Psyduck with a weird nickname. He nicknamed our Psyduck Yellow just because of its colour. I like that, man. If you're gonna pick a nickname, pick something you'd remember. One of my Pokemon is called Head Empty. Head Empty, go. I do have Machop. I have an Abra. I was kind of excited. That's a really bad trade. I mean, it's a good... Alakazam is really good. But Alakazam and Machop both need to be trade evolutions, and Machamp both need... And also, like, the gym is fighting. Machop, like, that's not... The gym is rock, I mean. That's not a good trade for this gym. If it was, like, Geodude for a Makuhita, or any grass type that you can't get right now, that would be cool, or a water type. Like, I'll trade you a Machop for a Goldeen, or I'll trade you a Machop for a Badoo. That would be good. But that's useless to me, random child. Aside from the fact that Abra's a little difficult to catch, but it's still not great. Did I pick up a Repel? I did. God loves me. The user attacks with a punch that may lower the target's defense stat is also one of the Pokédex hidden moves. So, I think if Turtwig evolves, I will easily sweep the gym. Because Cranidos is scary, because Cranidos is this, like, a high attack monster early on. If I remember Cranidos well, which I probably don't. But if that's not a factor, I'll be fine. This music's kind of cool. Repel wore off. Give me another Repel. Be nice. It's not mean, it's just not much. Fine, alrighty then. Just a quick battle on my break, y'all did. Bum, 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 bum. He has a golden wrench. What is your budget? That seems woefully inefficient. I think you remember this part of the game irritating you when you played it. It's probably because you ran into a load of Zubats, I assume. And now I love Zubat. Zubat is an excellent Pokemon. But it does have a bad rap of all Zubats all the time. Non-stop Zubats. And Zubat is excellent. Zubat is a great Pokemon. Its evolution into Crobat. Crobat is incredibly fast and powerful. It's so good. But people don't be liking the old Zuby. Because the old Zuby is everywhere. And in here it's like Zubats, Onix, and Geodudes. Which, if you pick Chimchar, is a minor nightmare. Just because it takes a while. Or you have to have something else. Egg grew to level 12. Head Empty grew to level 7. Grew to level 8. My man's called Colin. Oh, Colin. Good old Colin. Hello, Rock. Watch this. Yep, stand back and watch this. Use the hidden move Rock Smash to get the boulder out of your way. Punch. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you get the badge from the gym, you'll be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to be the gym leader first. That's me. Bye, Rock. Repel? Gun? 20 bucks? All of those and more could be yours if you work for the Ouroboros Gym. Mine. The Ouroboros Mine Gym. The Ouroboros Miner Gym. No. Worker Mason. He's called he's a mason worker. Called Worker Mason. You, my friend. I'm going to get along great with you. Do I still have Appa in my party? Do you know any Psychic type moves? You do. Unfortunately, it's not quite what I need. The game is showing me weaknesses, I think, before I've actually fought Pokemon before. Not for this Machop. I fought a Machop, obviously. I've caught a Machop. But I'm pretty sure it was showing me weaknesses for other stuff. Which is kind of good, because I won't have to remember what Fairy type is weak to. After school, you'll be looking for a proper job. You hope to stream more? Let's go. Big streams. Oh, Karen, we could stream something. Like the good old days. And then I could get Nick or Joe on. And then start IRL up again. And then IRL will be back. And then everything will be fine. It'll be 6 years ago and everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. It'll be 6 years ago. You like streaming when it doesn't make you severely anxious and tired? Okay, so you're not going to stream with me. Oh. You met these Machop. I'm going to just escape rope because I am A, lazy, and B, I don't want to run into a fight. Is the whole reasoning for this. I bet I'm under-leveled. I bet I'm under-leveled because Leafage is a physical attack move, and they didn't give me Absorb. Absorb would be good. Leafage, not so much. And I bet Piplup learns Water Gun or something like Bubble. Then. Well, it would be fun to once more make content with old IRL crew members. You, Nick, Joe, Amber. I'd love to do something with Amber. I just don't know what, because Amber is on like a different level to me in terms of content creation, and I don't know what we do. I'd love to do something with Amber again. That'd be good fun. The lass is cracked. She's just. I don't know what she took to get her mind. She's not Galaxy Brain, because Galaxy Brain is too small. It's incredible. I have caught a few of her concerts. I've watched some of them. I remember there was one I watched it on stream and I don't think I understood it, but it was fascinating, and I think that's all that matters for me. Like, it was just an interesting window. What a time. Okay, Barry, I assume Barry, like, runs in, beats him, and then leaves after you send him back? Yeah, if I check the towers, I bet it says that. I was saying this when I did the Nuzlocke. I like this gym layout because it does teach you a lesson Fabergé. If you skip the trainers and then you fight him and then you come back down, you learn, oh, maybe sometimes you won't be able to fight trainers you've skipped. And that is a lesson that you can implicitly learn. And I wish more of the gyms did that instead of like basic puzzles that are like, what's 4 times 6? 24. I'm a little annoyed at how long that took me. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I still hope... Did you finish Dead Space 2? Or Dead Space 1? Because I will look for a way. I will look for people who are like going to play Dead Space 3 and find a way to play with them. Because I like Dead Space 3. And I think Dead Space 3 is a great duo game. You haven't finished Dead Space 2. Okay. Okay. Now we know. I like Dead Space 3 a lot. I think it's got a lot of redeeming qualities. Unfortunately, those qualities have to be qualified as redeeming, which isn't ideal, but it's still good. Only those who want to win can challenge a Pokemon gym. Do you have like a day job, Darius, or are you just hanging out here all the time? Do you go to school? What's your school system like? This better not be your school system. I have been to regions where there were schools. Wait, there's a school! No, if you want to go to school, you have to fight for a rock tunnel. In fact, that's the only school in the region, which means the further out you go, if any child wishes to be educated, they have to, Jesus Christ, you have to travel across half a continent. This is horrific. Or radical. Because I could imagine being a kid and being like, oh, I don't want to go to school. And your mum's like, no, you have to go to school. And it's like, but Mom, I'd have to travel across dangerous plains full of wild animals that might kill me. And she'd go, oh, I guess you could just stay and look after your dangerous animal and teach it cool moves. Like wrapping a small bug until it explodes. It's like, yay, thanks, Mom. Let's go kill some caterpies. What do you think it's like being a caterpie? Anyway, egg grew to level 13. Old move, Razor Leaf. Also a physical move. Google, I'm not talking to you. Also a physical move. I've got growth, right? Growth raises attack and special attack. I'm dumb. I was about to like shit on growth because I thought growth was special attack only. And it's not. It's actually good. Cranidos has high speed too. It's like high speed, high attack rock type, which is unique. Because you don't really see high speed, high attack rock types around. So I'm going to pop a potion. Pop a cheeky potion to heal 1 HP because I don't want to run back to a Poké Center. I'm the lazy Pokemon player. And then I'm going to do a save. Yes. You saved your progress. Hello, Rourke. This is the Ouroboros Pokemon Gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with Rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer, and I'll need to see the toughness of battle within your Pokemon. That's not the line. Okay, I'm just gonna like growth twice and then hit you with a bunch of Razor Leaves. How about that? How about that? What if I just do that and then move on? So I can catch a second Pokemon I'm actually going to use. Egg used growth. Oh, if he'd stayed big. One of my favourite quirks about the old Pokemon games, in Gold and Silver, if you use Minimize, your sprite becomes like a tiny little mini sprite and it stays that way. You can raise your defense, that's fine, because I'm just going to use growth a few more times. And then I'm ready for Cranidos. You're going to use Rollout. I bet you have Rollout. I bet he has Rollout. Because Rollout's like a classic strategy, right? It doesn't matter, he's dead. Alright. Well, I was excited. for like a second, and then it didn't mean anything. If it had Quick Claw, that'd be cool. A Durd wants to learn Rollout. Yeah, because it would have had Rollout. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Let me skip. Sent out Onyx. Oh, no, wait. Do you not have a Cranidos? You do have a Cranidos. It's after this Onyx. What am I... Gah, you thought you were clever. An Onyx has, like, slightly higher speed than an average rock type, but it's not that quick. It is sturdy, though. You're going to heal, right? I could just use a growth. Yeah. Onyx is quicker than most rock types. Not super quick, though. And if my Quick Claw goes off, I might just kill it. Attack Rose, Special Attack Rose. I would love to have Absorb. Oh no, Rock Throw. That might make me flinch. Well, that went well. The opposing Onyx fainted. Oh no. Oh no, not the opposing Onyx. I'll evolve. I was going to say I'll explode. I'll evolve, I think. I think Turtwig is the level 14 evolution. No, that might actually be Chimchar. I think Chimchar might have a level 14 evolution, because then you get Monferno early enough to be able to take on Rourke. I think I can take down this Cranidos. Oh no. Oh, he had, like, seals. That's cool. You break the mold. And you know Headbutt, which could flinch. But it didn't. Yep. Got a crit as well. Man, this isn't quite SMT level. And it never would be, and I'm not asking Pokemon to be SMT level. I wouldn't mind. I'm not asking it to be. It's just very classically easy. When lost with training, you didn't have a single gym badge, but that's the story. You were strong and I was weak. According to the league rules, I have to give you a badge. Man, you're kind of a dick. It's like, I lost to someone who has no badges. Ugh. According to the rules, I have to give you a badge. Just so you're aware. Just so you know. It's the rules. It's not me. Ah, Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock's great. You got some stickers that Rourke uses. Okay. Thanks for the stickers that Rourke uses. Weirdo energy. Hello. Plumble, you've taken care of the gym leader, so did my advice come in handy or what? If my advice was useful, it'd be great if you'd become my fan. Bit big-headed, but okay. Quite the old dome on that fella. Do people say that about other people? Quite the old dome on them. I would like to access Rowan's PC. Hello, Rowan. You've seen 13 Pokemon. Look harder. Thanks. Great. You've seen 13 Pokemon. Be better. I wish I could get rid of the... I quite like the map. Mount Coronet, Mount Coronet. I like the passageway for Mount Coronet. It's a lot clearer where Mount Coronet goes through here. I don't think it's like that in the original, right? It's just like Mount Coronet is here, and that's it. Route 30. Oh, and I can see... Huh. This area is usually blocked out, right? In the original, you don't see this until you beat the game? That's different. The music in Pokemon has been taking on more and more of a Colosseum vibe. And I say that because there is an instrument in this. It's not playing right now, but like just early, there's an instrument that is heavy Colosseum energy. I wish I knew what it was. I'm okay with it, because I really want Colosseum to come on a modern Nintendo console. And XD Gale of Darkness, because I've never owned XD Gale of Darkness. It's £1,000,000. Plumble, you got the gym badge. Eterna City is the next place with a gym that gives away badges, right? Wowee! I went to Route 207, but you can't get through without a bike. I made my team battle and toughened up. 10 seconds before I dash. Who's got time to count? Oh, actually, before I do this, let me go see if they're selling repels to me now. Yahoo! My old friend. Hello. You're a worker at this establishment. I'm going to purchase goods from you because I'm a regular person who isn't the dude, like, standing a couple feet away from me. Heavily breathing. Oh, this is so pretty. Like, it's just my guy. I've turned him into my own straw man, and I will beat him down. This will be fun, because I'll come back one day to these areas, and I will realise I haven't fought any of these trainers and be very confused. Yeah, I'll have no idea what's going on, because I'll fight both of them at some point way later on. A wild Bidoof helped out by using Rock Smash. That's cute. I like this change. I actually like the idea of using wild Pokemon. From what I understand, though, I don't know if the variation's particularly high. And I can't get everything here because I need a bike. Doo-doo. Yep. Hey, they don't play the animation also once you're in a scene. That's really useful. It doesn't waste time on the animation if you're in the same area still. Would you like to use another one? That should be changed. That would you like to use another one refers to him. No, I can't get that. Would you like to use another one refers to the repel? That should be changed to be specific. It's too much. Grab some food, be back in a bit. Alrighty. Make sure to tweet food at someone who can walk over to this Pokeball without jumping off the ledge. Yes, I would like to use another one, because apparently I'm just going to walk over and over this ledge. Okay, one step right, one step right. No! What is this? I take one step here. Okay, there we go. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not, I'm fine. It's probably because I was like in a middle square where pushing me right wanted the game to push me onto the square beyond the ledge. And so the game was like, well, we're going to have to drag you off the ledge because you got too close to that square. Hey, friend. Oh, good golly, that's the Aurora Gym badge. You're not allowed to pan to white. You can cut to black, but you can't cut to white because it is just... No one likes that. There is no world where that's the good choice. My eyes still kind of hurt from it. At least I get some good old Jubilife. Not Jubilife, Eterna? Is this Eterna? No. Look, it's a place. It's one of the cities with many goods and services. And that's all that matters. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you once more. Thanks, friend. I can't go in there. I think I do this and then the TV center unlocks. Hello. Whoa! Plumble and impeccable timing. The miscreants and bubbling utter nonsense. Show me some manners, if you will. Hey, Professor, why must you be so difficult? We are approaching you strictly as businessmen. All you must do is provide us with your research finding. In return, we'll see to that your assistance doesn't become collateral damage. Plumble! Wait, no, that's Dawn. The outfits are so good. The outfits are so strong. I wish I had the courage to dress like a Team Galactic member. One day I might. It's not today, but one day I may have the courage to dress like a Team Galactic member and I will feel glorious. Their boots go up so high. Their collars go up even further. It's long sleeves all the way. They are a joy. They are Team Galactic. Powerful threads. Yeah, I think Piplup's level 13 here because it's always level 13 because then it won't have evolved. Because I think Chimchar evolves at level 14. So you've got like a level limit here because they don't want Dawn or Lucas as starter to have evolved by this point. I know my Pokemon. I know some things about Pokemon. How is this madness possible? The two of us looted into children. Whoa, this won't do. Time to retreat. This mission's a failure. Alright, great. Yep, goodbye. Team Galactic is benevolent to all. We shall leave. Rowan doesn't do his big speech. When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some sort of energy. I believe it's a mystic power far beyond our control, but Team Galactic seems to be trying to harness that power for something anyway. Tumble, did you know? The professor studies the evolution of Pokemon too. According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. I guess that means some Pokemon must go startling evolutions. So Blubble, let's work our Pokedex. Look, I can't read very well. Dude, Bart Simpson! Oh, sorry. With the blue shorts and the orange top and the spiky hair, from the back you look like Bart Simpson. Hello, baby. Oh, hello, baby. You let me access the Pokemon box from here. Could you give me an Eevee? 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 But could you give me an Eevee? But could you give me an Eevee? I hate you with all of my heart. That's not an Eevee. I'm going to go see if I can do this, because I believe this is still not active. Okay, I guess it's going to be in an update, or I need multiple badges before I can do it. I think that is Wonder Trade, maybe? Maybe? I'm not sure. Hello, Jubilife. Is this still a battle? Pokemon. I want to become more like a Pikachu. Will you battle me? I don't talk to furries. It's nothing personal. It's just... I don't know the lingo. Like, I don't know how to yip. I don't know how to yip, and if I knew how to yip, maybe I would be able to have the conversation and start it, but I don't know, okay? So I'm not trying to be rude. I believe both of our time would be better spent talking to people who speak, not yip. That's harsh. I mean, I don't know how to say it like a fox, so I guess it doesn't matter, does it? If I could say it like a fox, maybe it would hurt, but I can't, so we're all fine. Look at that trainer skip. I am incredible at this game. I'm also skipping far too much now. I have skipped a lot of fights to get to here. Ball capsule, so maybe I'll have a problem now. I would like to place a... Sticker releases a gold treble clef that flows in circles. Purple flower petals, fluttering yellow confetti, burst of blue flame, a booble, puff of black smoke, swirl of yellow ribbons, small black hearts that float upwards. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. And then in it, I'm going to do a small fire sticker. That's cool. I like it. It's so bright though. Select. I would like to give that to a Pokemon. That goes on the egg. There we go. Now egg has something like fancy going on. Bag, repel. Last repel is still in effect. Okay, I can't just stack repels. Thank you for the antidote. This is a very small cave, so I should be fine. Yo, the cave music is kind of... It's kind of spooky. Someone on like a proper drum going boom. That's kind of cool. Right, down here, down here, down here. Rock seems to be breakable with a hidden move. Would you like to use Rock Smash? Yes. Hello, child. What do you wish? Are you raising different kinds of Pokemon? If you only have one type, it'll be hard to guess types you're weak to. Right. Burmy. Burmy is available this early. I think. Yes, I could catch Burmy. Can I catch Burmy in the southern segment? Twat. Where the hell is Burmy? Control F. Burmy. What do you mean it's not on this? What do you mean it's not here? You cannot tell me Burmy's on Route 205 and then it's not on Route 205. Burmy 205. Burmy. How's the game? The game's Pokemon Diamond so far. I like Pokemon Diamond. Well, I'm actually playing Pokemon Pearl, so it's that. Where to find? 205. Generation 8, North. You can get Bidoof, Weasel, Pachirisu, Shello, Psyduck, Golduck, Good Rod, Old Rod, Poke Radar. Generation 8, South. Weasel, Shellos, Super Rod. Kricketot, Lotad, Psyduck, Magikarp, Barboach, Honey Trees. It's on a honey tree! Oh no. Hello cat, how are you? I have a team, I have a team in mind of what I'm trying to build. Unfortunately, the Pokemon aren't easy to get to. I have some problems with my team. And I currently have one member of the team I want to use and no one else. And unfortunately, everybody else appears to be a problem. And now my egg is poisoned. How are you, cat? How you been vibing? You've been doing good? You've been getting down? Boogieing? You know the vibes. You know how the vibes. You know how we vibe. Vibe and all that. Vibbing, vibing. Swipping and swiping. Eating Cadbury Dairy Milk with Joe Biden. I don't know. I couldn't be a freestyle rapper for many reasons, not least of which is that I am not. My grip on the English language is tenuous at best and non-existent at worst. Also, I'm wearing the wrong glasses. I usually wear other glasses when I stream. I forgot that, and I put these on, and my headphones hurt. Because these don't have the bulk to protect my ears. Unfortunately. For moi. A critical hit! The opposing Cherubi fainted. Excellent. Egg grew to level 15. Do you evolve at level 15? My phone appears to think that Egg is Google. A dud wanted to learn Harden? Nope. Because it's like Defense Curl, but worse. Because it doesn't boost rollout's ability. I'm not angry, because it smells so nice. What? Would I like to use another one? Sure! See, I didn't know what that actually meant for a second there. Because it's, would you like to use another one? Sure. And that is not good. I am very prone to just saying yes to bad questions. It's a problem. Okay, hello, are you the two? You there, and I gather you've seen a wishing star before. Would you mind taking this Pokemon? I think it would be perfect. I obtained a Jirachi. I don't nickname legendary Pokemon. Well, there's my level 5 Jirachi with a minor special attack nature, which is terrible. You go to a box. Yep, brilliant. AC 5 tomorrow morning. Still uncertain. It will be when I wake up I'll make that decision. I see you've played Let's Go. Would you like to go on another journey? Here's a Mew. No, I don't nickname legendary Pokemon. I don't use them either, really. Was first met at Faithful encounter when it was a level... Why are you level 1 and the Jirachi's level 5? Is that a home thing? Like, has Jirachi not been distributed at level 1 before? And so they didn't do it? Plus attack minus speed. Weird. Honestly? Just weird. Please wake me up inside, Prof. I can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Residia flowers are given the stuff. Banana. Man, I love the Pokemon. I love the Pokemon Center theme. It's so chill. It's so relaxing. Right, I'm going to run right because there's going to be a child who's like, oh no, my pa's gone missing. He works at the Valley Windworks, but somebody dressed as a space alien won't let me in. And then you run all the way over here, and you're like, yo, hey, space alien. What's going on? I hear that you're fucking shit up. And then they're like, yo, everything's fine. Don't go into the Valley Windworks. I've got orders. Battle me then. And you beat them, and then you run left, and then you go and save the Dar, and then you come back, and then you work your way through the Valley Windworks, and then you kill everyone in there. And by kill, I mean you murder their pets. And by murder, I mean... no one ever showed me a body. Oh, Glammeow knows Fake Out. I found out, like, today or yesterday, Glammeow is in... I think... it's available in like 4 games, and most of them, it's a hidden Pokemon. Like it's in, I think, White and White 2, or Black and Black 2, as a hidden Grotto Pokemon. It's in Auraz as a Soaring in the Sky Pokemon. Not soaring, but like in a different place. And then in, I think, Pearl or Diamond, early enough. Low sweep, sure. Wake up. A dud! Yeah, I called my homie a dud. You're gonna just get rid of Leer. I called him a dud. This isn't my team. I just don't have my team. Because my team was a terrible idea. I need to get a male Burmy. I need to get a Clefairy from somewhere. Or a Cleffer. And then I need to find a Magmy and a Rants. And a Feebas. The Feebas, weirdly... traditionally, the Feebas would be the most difficult part of this, because it's usually a nightmare to capture. But it's capturable, unlike a couple of my Pokemon as far as I'm aware right now. Hey old man. Enough arguing, hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say, we must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Hey, this kid is a witness, what do we do? We can't have the brat running off to get help. We must ensure the brat stays quiet. Is this a double battle or a single battle? Yeah, no, it's in the Renegade Platinum where they make it a double battle. For some reason, you two decide to fight me one by one? With a Wurmple. I'm your Pokemon? Thanks, bro. Unless you mean that as an insult. And then I'm going to thank you anyway, because thanks, bro. You're in the light. My sister sent me a message that was something stupid the other day, and I responded with, I believe I responded with, you are a wonderful person with many amazing qualities, and I think it did psychic damage. And I stand by it. I've decided the best way to respond when somebody sends you something like silly is to just compliment them heavily, because no one knows what to do then. Why is my boy so round? I didn't know Silcoon could be that round. Which is me. I use Crumbus. I use Crumbus Plumble. Dude, it's so round. I genuinely didn't know Silcoon could be that round. Maybe Cascoon has spikes? It looks like a meat bun. I kind of want to eat it. It looks like a really big meat bun. Do you think someone would get mad if I ate their Silcoon? Silcoon dis. No, like... do you think they'd be mad? They're going to dock my pay. You get paid? Battling you right after my cohort has weakened you. Gives me the edge. You guys could have... guys could both attack me. You have one Pokemon. And it's a Zubat. You guys could have both attacked me. You wouldn't stand a better chance. But... it would make more sense than Guy A trying to punch me in the face, failing, and then Guy B also trying to punch me in the face and also failing. Astonish? Whoa! I'm astonished. I think we'll be able to do Valley Windworks. I might even be able to catch Drifloon if we're quick. Use a medium-ranged air to missile attack on the Zubat. Look, I have to save those for something a bit larger, like a Crobat or a Golbat. This kid is super tough. I'm going to go to the Valley Windworks. Whoa, what is this? The Valley Windworks key? It's no use to me. You may as well have it. Thanks, bud. You surely saved me. Those goons were trying to steal my honey. Take this honey. Thanks, honey. Honey. Sorry, I didn't mean to be... I didn't mean to call you honey. That wasn't... I just wasn't... I wasn't thinking. I just kind of... Oh, man. Take this honey, honey. Please, Waterberries, using this spray duck. Name a Pokemon Hrimfaxi. Ooh! That's a good name. I might make one of my actual team Hrimfaxi. That's actually a great name idea, Prof. I'm trying to think who I would pick. Oh. I kind of want to pick Clefabelle, only because I think Clefabelle can be quite versatile, and the Hrimfaxi fires out a load of shit. It just fires off everything at once. I might... oh man, who could... I could also pick Milotic because it's water type and it could no dive. This is Colosseum-like. Those clicks, that's a Colosseum audio-like thing that they used in a lot of their tracks. Those, like... They've been using more and more of the home... I'm there. Blaze or Chopper. I do have one I could call Blaze. I do have one I could call... No, I think I would call one of them Chopper. Music's great. The music's excellent. Could you have something that isn't a Wurmple or a Zubat? Okay. Could you have something that isn't a Wurmple or a Zubat or anything from those evolution lines, please? Because I don't want to deal with it. Cascoon is so smooth too. I've never seen I've never seen Cascoon and Silcoon's 3D model. In like the home console games. Oh, I've seen them in Auras because they're in Auras, but I didn't notice how smooth they are. Also, they spike out when I guess they like do the spikes when they do an attack. So their spikes come out when they attack. Interesting. It's so smooth. I bet it tastes like a pork bun. I bet if you just like bit down into it, it would... Oh, man. Anyway, what's going on? What are we doing? What's happening? Having a good time? We're having a good time. We're having a good time. I'm fine. I don't want to eat a Silcoon or a Cascoon. Am I about to evolve? Ugh. Ugh. At least I get to hear the call. It's so good. Right, how close are you to evolving? Very close. I will do the extra fight here then. I'm going to come from this side though to show you how useless it is. That's our mission. Wurmple. Buddy boy. My buddy boy. That ain't it. It's not good enough. Do not come at me with a Wurmple. I reject your reality and substitute it with my own. Easy money. And you're going to send out what? A Zubat or a Silcoon or a Cascoon? Nothing interesting. Nothing exciting. You guys have a Glameow! Aw, brilliant! I'm going to kill it, but finally. Variation in this hellhole. One of you has decided that not having a first stage early route bug Pokemon is a good idea. Or only having a first route early stage bug Pokemon is a good idea. One of you has decided they're going to be a bit different and use a rare Pokemon, Glameow. Unfortunately, it's gone. It's gone now, but it's done. Gone now. I'm proud of that one. You defeated Team Galactic Grunt. I don't like it when kids also happen to be tough traders. Stop being up, children. Turtwig evolves at level 18. That's so far, man. Hello, Commander. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. But people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. It's less of a battle. That'll be maddening. Team Galactic will leave. Great. Do you have a different theme? Yeah, it's faster. It's like, ooh, you're up against a boss now, so we've kicked up the tempo a little bit. You have a Zubat. I'm actually going to switch. I'm going to use Geodude for this. Because Geodude's a big rock. And that's about it. I just want to hit him with a big rock. Or hit her with a big rock, sorry. Did you know Absorb? I forgot that. But do you also know he's a big rock? Yep, there he is. The big rock. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? I'm hitting it with a big rock. It may also die here, but big rock. There we go. It's just a big rock. I'm just chucking stones. You are here and you have granola. Let's go. What kind of granola? Grenoble. Perugly. And you have a Perugly really early. This is actually like... Yo, its tail clips around it? Fake out breaks roll out, which is fine because he's going to die here anyway. Perugly is actually quite a rough draw early on. Because it's a very powerful Pokemon for this part of the game. It's very bulky and also weirdly fast, which can be a problem. Now, I'm just going to throw a Machop at it, I guess. Head empty. No thoughts, low kick. Oats, peanuts, cocoa, cacao nibs, shredded coconut, and honey. Ooh. I went to a chocolate museum in Belgium a few years ago, and they had like chocolate buttons but made of nearly like pure cacao, and it was a lot. It was quite a lot. It was just very, and it was as much as you could eat. If you went around with a cup and they had like dispensers everywhere, and you could have as much as this cacao nib chocolate buttons as you want. I think there was one dispenser that was like milk chocolate or something else. It was gross. 100%. Okay, maybe it wasn't 100% cacao. Maybe I'm over exaggerating. It was just very, very, very dark chocolate. And it was too much. I had like one and I was like, well, that's not for me. But you could just take as much as you want. They gave you a cup and you walked around with it. And you could just take as much as you want. Because there's just dispensers everywhere. It was just too much. I can't believe I lost. You annoying brat. Yeah, like I'm not. I like dark chocolate because I can't eat loads of it at once. That won't stop me. So maybe I'm wrong. What? No, it's harder for me to eat loads of chocolate at once. You use it in the granola because the bitterness of the nibs offsets the sweetness. Okay. Why not just have more sweetness? Oh, hello. A balloon Pokemon appears in front of the Valley Windworks. I'm not sure which day. It's today. There should be a balloon Pokemon in front of the Valley Windworks right now. And if it's not there, I'm going to call you a sussy bucker. You sussy bucker. I'll come back. I'm going to go heal my Pokemon and then run back. It should be there today. I thought it was Fridays. It could be Thursdays. I thought it was Fridays. Hot toddy time. Kat, you may need to explain to me what a toddy is, because right now I'm trying to remember if I set my audience for this to be mature. What is a toddy? What is a toddy? You can't just say hot toddy time and then say that you're jelly. That's a different food stuff. It's a drink? Hot tea with honey and whiskey. Where does the D come in? Hang on a minute, it's Friday. Drifloon. Why is Drifloon not here? The bark is slathered with honey. Good one has a cold. Hot tea with honey. What kind of tea? What kind of tea you bumping? You bumper tea? I'm Friday. Friday. Got to get down on Friday. Me and the bros hanging with the hose, getting down on Fridizzle Day. Those aren't the lyrics to the hit Rebecca Black song, but I don't know them. So that's what I'm going for. Alright, let's have a look. Bourbon, honey, lemon, and a cinnamon stick. Just hot water, no. You all know that, like, if you turn on the tap, you just get water. You do the no tea, no whiskey for Cora. Have you tried the whiskey variant? I'll buy 10 honey for $1,000, and then I'll forget that I've slathered the trees. Fun fact, if you want to catch a munchlax, don't. If you want to catch a munchlax via the honey trees in the original Diamond and Pearl, it's a nightmare, because the game generates based off the trainer card number, which you can see at the top there, the ID number there, and I think your hidden ID number, 4 trees where munchlax can appear. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Don't do it. I did it apparently when I was younger. Don't know why. Don't know how. Don't do it. A few times you drink it is when you're sick, because I'll drink too much otherwise. Are you guys getting sloshed on cold remedies? I thought you were responsible adults. Back when I met you all as a wee boy, I thought you were responsible adults. And now I find out you're getting sloshed. Just on a cheeky cold remedy. I must be able to find wild bear. Where's my Burmy list? Burmy. Oh, fucking hell. Burmy. Eterna Forest. I'm not a wee boy. I'm a space station. That one's for me. Baneri, Dustox. Can I not find a wild Burmy? Oh no! Is Burmy honey tree only? What have I done to myself? How does the honey tree work? Honey tree. Locate. Right, how does it work? 21 honey trees throughout the Sinnoh region and Pokemon. There's 21 and 4 of them are here. 6 hours later. 4 of the 21 trees have a chance to attract munchlax. Which 4 can do so are selected when the game begins, based on the player's trainer ID and secret ID, meaning the same trees will always be able to attract munchlax unless the player starts. I have decided to pick a team where one Pokemon requires me to do a mechanic where I need to log on before a day passes. Another Pokemon requires me to fish in 4 particular spots in a particular area in a mountain, and that changes daily. 2 of which I don't know if are even available to me during the main playthrough, and then Clefairy. I've made mistakes. Don't drink very much, you don't really. Cider sometimes. Josh will make you a nice drink or a bit of wine, but red wine doesn't seem to sit well anymore. Don't have more than one though if you have any. You're a wine gun. Sometimes we get bored and we try not to have too much. I don't drink. I drink. I've said before. I don't drink often. When I do drink, I drink a lot. I drink rarely, and in high amounts. And I was surprised because I went out drinking with a friend of mine like about a month ago-ish, maybe a bit longer. And I was surprised that the pandemic, having not like drunk anything really during the pandemic, I was surprised that my alcohol tolerance hadn't changed at all. I was fine. It was weird. You get ruined. As far as I can remember, I have never been like... I have been sick from drinking once, and I don't even know if it was from drinking, because to be honest, I'm not really much of a club person, and I think all the bright lights and noise messed with me. I can't think of a time when I've been like properly full-on drunk. I've never been blackout, which is fun. I've got a mate who's been blackout once and never again, but I've never been like super hard drunk. I've been drunk, but not to a point where it's been a problem. Usually all my faculties are still there. I remember I went day drinking with a friend of mine, same friend. We went with his work lot. We went out and we did a pub crawl during the day. And then like from like midday all the way to the evening, and then we went and got curry, and he took one bite of this curry and just ran straight up to the loos, and I went up to follow him because like it was his work friends and I didn't really know them very well, and he ran off and I like caught one of the rice and they were like, "Are you gonna?" And I was like, "Yeah." Bear in mind we both had a lot to drink, and I went in the toilet. I don't know, like, this room isn't very big, right? This room isn't particularly big. I want you to imagine that this room is the size of that, like, bathroom. Maybe a little, like, side bit for the actual, like, toilet, and then urinals over there. There was just a trail of sick all the way across the wall to the toilet. Like, he had sprayed outwards. It wasn't like it was on the floor. He had, like, hit all the walls on the way, and then got to the loo, and then was being sick in there. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is a lot. Helped him, got him cleaned up, went back down, and he continued eating. And I told one of the guys working there, I was like, look, man, my mate's been like really sick in the loo. You might want to go send someone up to deal with that. And I was drunk. I should not have been like in charge of that. And then a little while later, after we've eaten for a bit, my mate really liked the curry, but after he'd eaten for a bit, he had to go back up and like do another round. And I see the manager, another guy, and then in the toilet, there is a guy in like full rubber gloves, a mask, goggles, like a hat, like a makeshift hazmat suit. And my mate runs in to be sick, and because the manager can't yell at him, he yells at me. It's like he gets really annoyed with me, and I'm like, I'm drunk. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And as far as I'm aware, we're barred from that takeaway. We're barred from that curry house. We're not allowed back. I don't know if they will ever remember, but I think we got like not allowed back. Go to bed. I should go to bed. We have hit time. We will have to end very shortly. After I kill Hiker Daniel and find I think there's a fourth honey tree that I can slaver. Really sick from drinking too much cold medicine? Worst was when you were dating Josh and you were taking cold medicine. There was a tequila ice slide. You pulled the tequila down an ice groove into your mouth. What the fuck? Took one a few years of profit. Jesus Christ. Codeine so high while I was trying to sleep that I was like, why can't I sleep? So I drank more of it. It was about Jesus Christ. You were all just abusing different... I abuse the drug that we are allowed to abuse, alcohol. I'm not down there downing bottles of codeine. Yet. I like the hiker design. I love the big beard and the rotund tum. You might have spent the entire next day throwing up. That sounds horrific. I am trying to... That sounds horrible. I'm trying to remember. I had a migraine last year. I had my first migraine either early this year or last year. I think it was earlier on in this year. It was the first migraine I've ever had. I was sick. It was painful, and I wish to never have one again. I also have no idea what caused it, which scares me. I just woke up one day and I felt really rough. And then I went to be sick, and then I just had to lay down in the dark for quite a long time until it passed, and I still have no idea what caused it. A week-long migraine? I honestly think I'd give up. I think there and then I'd be like, do you know what? I've done my part. Time to leave it to someone else, because the migraine I had lasted a few hours and it was miserable. Because a friend of mine's has migraines a fair bit. He gets them like quite... I used to live with him and he gets them quite frequently, so he had them a couple of times. And having had one, I don't know how he deals with having multiple, because it's awful. Migraines since your mid-20s? Migraines are a bad time. I just... Why does the body do this? Why does the body allow for this to happen? I did not agree. I didn't consent to it. Oh, West Sea Shallows. That might be East. No, that's West Sea. Start with really bad visual. Ocular migraines. Used to get migraines, but not so much anymore. Man, I just remember waking up feeling like unwell and being like, wow, I haven't felt like sick unwell for a while. Like a very long time. And then making my way over to the loo with a massive headache. Being sick and then getting back. And then just like lying in bed in the dark under a quilt. You took neuroscience and you can tell me? Ooh. Why does the body migraine? Like, if you're going to tell me that the body's trying to fight off some evil demon in my brain, then it's doing a terrible job because it's been there for way longer than I had that migraine and it's still there. Oh, sweet, I caught shallows. This is alongside bodies of water. Yeah, this is the West Sea Shallows. It's a miscommunication in the nerves. Who built people? Why are we allowed to miscommunicate? I'm going to call you Euro. Wait, no, you're American. You're West Sea. You're going to be called $. You are going to be sent to a box. It's not dangerous, but very uncomfortable. It's not... You say it's not dangerous. I beg to differ. There's a danger to my psyche. I need you to turn around once. I need you to turn around once more. I need you to turn around once more. Lady? Okay, fine. Don't turn around. I'm just going to walk around you then. Okay, there are no honey trees around this way. Means I have to wake up and check in 6 hours. Not in 6 hours. I just need to not wait 24 hours. So when I next play this, I may have a new party member. That's because I have to get them in my own time. Stress causes them the most. That's fucked up that your brain's like, you're stressed, man, we can't talk properly anymore with ourselves. We're just gonna... Incredible pain. How about incredible pain? Visual distortion, nausea, parasitize specific nerves, basically not knowing how to communicate with your brain. That's awful. We're gonna end for the night. Pokemon will probably be the weekend streams in the evening. I am going to attempt to wake up tomorrow morning and play something, either Ace Combat, SMT, or this. Not decided yet. I'm thinking Ace Combat, or I start with this and then swap to Ace Combat. The vagus nerve makes you feel nauseated and the optic nerves are getting dated. This is a little wrong. What the fuck? Karen, I hate this. This is cursed knowledge. E-Buy. Look up exploding head syndrome. Y'all are gonna tell me that there's an exploding head syndrome. I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Do you know what? I'm gonna go have a nice time. I'm gonna go do something nice, like sleep. Sleep's good. Bye, team. See you later. I did? I said it right. Aw. Yaladiv. Excellent. Bye, guys. E-bye. E-bye.